I got to discover a lot. I got to discover emotions that I had, not given space to beforehand, like anger, for instance, like which is a huge part of acting as well, like channeling your anger, right? I couldn't do it for the first year. I had a hard time. I'll tell one story that might sound scary, but it was efficient. So my teacher, she put a chair in front of me, and she put like a huge like black cloth in order to protect the chair. And then she gave me what do you call it? The jump ropes. Thank you.
Yeah.
She gave, but because we had this workout space, so she picked up a jump rope from there. She gave it to me, and she was like, "I want you, pardon my French, I want you to whip the shit out of this chair right now." That's what she said in Danish.
Okay.
That's what she said, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And beforehand, we had a lot of talks, about our childhoods and stuff like that. Like a lot of kids go through this, like bullying and stuff like that, and name calling. And she was like, "And how did you react to that when you were a child?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't, because I didn't want to get angry. I didn't want to get in trouble." And she was like, "Okay, take this jump rope and whip the shit out of this chair." And I did. And I remember this experience. Again, it sounds scary, but it was a safe space because it was controlled, so to speak.
Right.
It was just our safe space, and it was only my classmates there besides me and my teacher. And I whipped it, and I remember how like tears started flooding. I started, and she was like giving me directions while I was doing this. She was like, "What would you say to those kids now? Like, what would you say to those bullying kids? What would you tell them?" And I started shouting things. I was like, "What did I ever do to you? Like, why are you doing this to me? Why I'm not different? Why am I like, it's just because I'm brown." Like all of these things that I never said out loud. Like I even get choked up now when I think about it, because it was really an emotional experience. And I remember at one point it was so trance-like, so I didn't even realize that how much I was doing it. And at one point I was done, and I promise you this happened. The jump rope was snapped, like it snapped off, so I stood only with the handles at the end. And the sweet little brown kid came in, like instantly came back, and he was like, I'm so sorry, I broke it, can I pay for it?" And she was like, "Screw that, don't worry about the jump rope. Do you realize what you just did?" And I was like, "I got angry." And she was like, "Yes." So there's